Hello, my name is Irina Lightfoot, and I chose to do my research paper on the ethics of human cloning. It's been a subject that's fascinated me for quite a while now. I've mainly only seen it in films, so it was really quite interesting getting to research a number of other sources and getting to see what they have to say on the subject. The main focus of this research paper, though, is specifically on how world history helps us get an idea of how we might treat these cloned humans if their intended purpose was to provide us naturally conceived humans with their organs. With over 160,000 people per year in the developing world alone dying while waiting for an organ transplant to become available to them, I think it's safe to say that these people are in desperate hopes that this number subsides soon. With the birth of ENG122 Dolly, the first ever mammal to be cloned in 1996, it looks like embryologists are making some great strides. What if these embryologists successfully cloned humans and then made use of them by harvesting their organs and making them available to patients as soon as they needed them? It's easy to say that such a thing would be wrong, but what if your child or your husband or wife or one of your parents was in need? Wouldn't you do almost anything to see them happy and healthy?
Take this ring. It is a symbol of your pledge to find the elixir of immortality. You shall wear it when you find Eden, and when you return, I shall be your Eve.
A lot of science fiction films deal with the human need to live longer and healthier lives, in some cases even live forever. In reality, of course, we cannot live forever. All we can truly ask for is longer, healthier lives. Today's technology and our world history shows that we would almost definitely destroy everything that stands in our way as long as it makes our lives easier and better. Events such as the Holocaust show how badly we are capable of treating other humans. Hitler reasoned that the Nazi extermination of millions of European Jews between 1940 and 1945 was because he considered them subhuman creatures, like beasts, who didn't need to be treated like people. Of course, that is a very extreme example, and thankfully the larger majority of people know how horrible that was. A lesser example would be the views of some people have of immigrants. Although I can list a large number of horrible acts humans have committed, I can thankfully also give examples of kindness as well. Take PETA for example. They work very hard to protect animals, as animals obviously don't have a voice to do so with themselves. Undoubtedly, if cloned humans existed and didn't have a right to their own bodies, there would probably be many people trying to fight for them as they do today for animals. Which leads me back to my main concern, which is how these cloned humans would be handled and what kind of lives would they lead. The following are a few relevant clips from Mark Romanek's film Never Let Me Go.
Who told you these stories?
Everybody knows them.
And how do you know they're true?
You'd make up stories as horrible as that.
None of you will do anything except live the life that has already been set out for you. And sometime around your third donation, your short life will be complete. That's what you're created to do.
I wish I could help you. You poor creatures.
According to research taken by Pamela Paul, Americans are overwhelmingly disapproving of both animal and human cloning. I have to wonder though, would the results be the same had cloning already existed in our everyday lives? It is undoubtedly human nature that most people will reason within themselves that everything done is in some way acceptable. Due to everyone's vast differences in life experience and belief systems, it is impossible to say we will treat cloned humans the same way. There are bound to be those for it and those against it. It is unclear whether history would prove to be something we learn from or something we continue to repeat. We hear and see people asking for forgiveness all the time, but we also see them not learning from their mistakes. I believe the only way human cloning could successfully work would be by keeping it from the public. Most people would probably be against it, considering it's extremely cruel to the individuals involved. Let's not begin to attempt human cloning in the first place, so that the ethics of it will never have to be put to the test.